Hey guys, it's Marissa. I know what I'm watching. You know what I'm watching. Let's go.
We're gonna keep moving. This is open space. It's not safe.
Oh no.
Don't stop. Don't look back and be prepared for anything.
No, I'm not leaving.
Listen to me. I can slow them down, but you need to protect her.
I've got chills already.
You gotta get her to safety. Go.
This is so sad.
I'll give you one.
Oh my gosh. So he automatically just turned her into a tree.
The prophecy tells of a child of the eldest three, who upon reaching 16 years of age, will decide the fate of Olympus. A single choice that either saves the age of the gods or destroys it.
Percy. What is it?
Nothing. Just look out! Where's Clarice?
Oh no, I forgot Clarice was on Blackjack.
I know him.
Oh, you guys are growing up so fast. And your world is... You have a lot to carry.
That's where Dolly's gonna help. She can help Percy carry the weight. Take it off his shoulders.
You mean Dolly's gonna be the one in the prophecy, not Percy?
There's a prophecy?
Isn't there always? Clarice never made it to the tree. There's monsters up ahead. They're surrounding camp. She took off on foot with the fleece.
Where are you going?
With you.
No. No way.
I wasn't asking, Percy.
Please. We should stop this road. I watched the Minotaur. I can't let you get close to that kind of danger again.
Oh my gosh, she's supposed to protect this mom.
Yeah, but it's not just me that you're really worried about, is it?
He's worried about everybody.
Do you remember that dream you had about the drachma? On one side of trying, the other side. I thought that was about me. Like two different sides of me. Good and bad. Now I think it's about me and
Sonia.
Percy. Promise me you'll stay at a safe distance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I'm not ready for this.
Why the long faces? You should take pride in restoring our chariot circus. You know,
Another giant broke through. That's 3 in 3 days. We need more people to patrol the border.
yeah, no can do. We are barely gonna finish in time to get the races going again.
Screw the races. Soon enough, there won't be any races. There won't be any camp.
None of you have seen a real siege. The blood, the brutality. We picked up a weapon and we... The gods.
Oh no.
The gods have lifted my curse because I was right.
Oh, come on.
What? The monsters are in. Oh my gosh, the tree. Who was that? Oh, the tree. Thalia. Oh my gosh.
Percy, I hear something. What? I don't know. Moving toward us, shaking the ground.
What is that? Oh my gosh, I can't, Luke.
Anyone to our siege units. I want everyone to join us at Half-Blood Hill. We're going in.
Are you sure we can cross?
The barrier won't stop demigods. And it hasn't stopped our team inside camp from letting your friends in.
Team inside camp?
Finish what you started with the tree. Bring it down, bring the barrier down with it.
This battle is only the beginning. We will burn camp to the ground and anyone left inside. The tree must still stand. The war will be decided by a child of the Big Three. Thalia will destroy Olympus. She is the most powerful demigod alive. We need to free her from the tree.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Clarice! I was like, okay, she still got Fleece.
I'm not gonna go through the barrier! Hold your fire! It's me!
Oh, thank goodness.
There's a monster breaking to the border. The barrier's about to fall. And
Not if we get this to Dolly's tree.
how does Luke know the fleece coming Talia back?
I told him.
What?
Dahlia is the only thing Luke cares about more than Kronos.
How do you know she'll be on our side?
Because I know.
I heard Kronos say that there was another. You were worried the great prophecy was about me. What about Thalia?
This is about your dream about Dahlia showing up at camp.
Demigod dreams are dangerous. You're the one who told me that.
Kronos can manipulate dreams.
You think she'll be on our side because she's your friend.
That's right.
But she's Luke's friend too.
Yeah.
She'd have to choose between the two of you. You can't imagine what that's like.
You and I should go track down the Fleece so Percy and Tyson can head to the tree to help Bronte.
Don't move. The exile. Wait. Hear us out.
Take him to custody.
Clarice needs our help.
You tried to steal her quest. Should have never come back here. We don't have time for this. There's an army at our front door. If they resist, cut them down.
Oh my gosh.
Take us to Thanos. Thanos is gone. What? Caught a fireball in the face. Who's in charge of camp defense then?
I'm my own great.
Oh my gosh.
Somebody's exiles by the boundary, sir.
Clarice has the Fleece. If we got here before she did, that means she's in trouble.
Actually, Clarice has the Fleece.
And Luke, his monsters and demigods getting ready to march into camp right now.
So?
Luke's not just after us, he's after you. He's trying to bring the Titans back.
Okay. That's enough. You kids are gonna have to start working out your differences on your own.
Kronos is back.
Yeah.
Okay. There is no proof that that's true.
He spoke to me. Look, this is it. This is the real thing. What Chiron's been training us for. We all grew up hearing these stories about heroes. You think that story, that quest, that prophecy, it's gotta be about someone else. But it's not. It's just us. There is no bigger hero or divine intervention to come to our rescue. We have to take care of our own. That's what real heroes do. We stand up for each other. We stand up for our own.
Yes, Percy! Oh gosh, this barrier. I can't with Luke. I
Is
can't.
anyone else from my camp?
You know, some of us are worried that there's enemies in camp. Traitors.
Traitors?
Let's just say like the way Katie took a shot at you.
Chris, what are you doing?
Katie, let me see your bow.
Why?
Oh
She's
my
a traitor.
gosh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Now!
Whoa! He's a traitor!
My back. Just give me the fleece. I'll tell him you died well.
No freaking way. Oh! No, Clarice.
Cut her down and get the fleece!
Oh my gosh! Why? Oh no. Oh, son of a gun.
All your mistake was thinking we were friends. Maybe you forgot you don't have those.
She does, and the good kind.
Oh, yeah?
Yes! Yes, Grover! Yes, I love this! My gosh, the branch. I can't even with him. We all know. Don't even.
Watch carefully.
Oh.
Skull Crusher. I, Luke Epsilon, give you permission to enter him.
Oh my gosh. Yes! Oh my gosh! Okay, I'm loving this so much. Heck yeah, let's go! Oh my gosh. I'm scared! They're going right for each other, man. Oh my gosh.
No place to hear you this time.
Oh frick. Ah! Oh my gosh, I hate this. But I'm loving it all the same. Ah! Oh my gosh. Yes! Oh! Oh my gosh! Luke! Stop it!
was always Thalia.
Oh my gosh, Tyson! Yes! Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm freaking out, man. Oh no, I'm scared.
Bring the tree down! Now! I'm okay. Save the tree!
Oh my gosh, he's gonna do it, isn't he? Like, you can get that tree down, really? It's thick.
Finish your quest.
Wow, Percy, wow. I'm not, I don't know what's happening. I'm scared. Oh, wow. What just happened? This is like a dream state or something. It's
This
his,
is not death
it's his dad.
or life. This is
A dream.
We've grown.
Yeah.
Tried calling you before. Luke wasn't lying, was he? The war has started.
Great stirring is underway. Titans walk loose from their prison. War is inevitable. I need my son by my side. Thank you for watching over him.
Percy, you're okay?
Tyson, look at me. Forge of my brother Hephaestus is hidden in the deep of my domain. We have need of your skills to craft weapons for the war to come.
Yes. Yes, sir.
If you need time to think it over,
I'll go. It's the least I can do, really. To repay you for Percy.
Oh.
What? A long time ago. On the streets. Before I met you and Sally. It was really, really hard. I prayed to the gods for help. I prayed for a friend. And now I sent a brother.
Oh.
If you need extra help.
your destiny lies elsewhere.
The great prophecy, right?
I plan to tell you myself near your 16th year, but I suppose there is no ideal age to carry the burden of deciding the fate of the universe.
Yeah.
Is that why you had me?
There are forces more powerful than the will of the gods, my son. Fate is one of them. Love, another.
This is so
Never
sweet.
underestimate yourself, Perseus.
Never. That's the first word she said. Thalia. Do you know what she meant?
Brace yourself.
Brace yourself for what?
Either way.
She's still out.
How long have we been out for?
3 days.
Chiron approved us to use most of the nectar in storage for healing people up.
Chiron?
Reinstate it. Wanted to see you as soon as you woke up.
Okay, say it.
You drool in your sleep.
So, we won. Survived. The cronies were driven back. Luke vanished.
Chiron put me in charge of training our strike force for the fight to come. He'll use you too. Both of you.
Wow, Clarice. Wow.
Not you.
I got my own assignment. Thanks.
Congratulations, Fleece. Just give me a shut up, Jackson.
Shut up, Jackson.
Aw, I'm loving this.
It's good to see you back. Glad Zeus finally came to his senses.
I regret not having told you my connection to Cronus last summer. I regret many things. I've always tried to heed the will of the gods and to be an example for the demigods that I trained and cared for. I can no longer do both.
You mean?
You deserve to know the truth of what really happened that night that you arrived.
What really happened?
Oh no.
I remember this. I don't need to relive it.
Story you remember didn't end the way you think. I know because I saw everything. I prepared to defend the young girl. The Furies kept their distance, did not attack. Instead, they spoke
He needs.
until they said too much. I agree.
Chills. Her dad, it's Zeus.
Zeus.
Father. Furies had delivered a message from Hades, who knew exactly how to drive a wedge between father and daughter.
Well, it's too late. I heard what they said.
All lies.
Do you want me to fight some war for you to fulfill some fake prophecy?
The great prophecy is very real, and you must be on the right side of it.
I thought it was all lies.
I've tolerated this rebellious phase long enough. You're nearly 16, a dangerous age. Here, you would be protected. More, you would be idolized by the other demigods who would fight each other to bask in your glory.
The only demigods I care about are the two I just brought here. I see now that that was a mistake. So I am going to go and get them, and we are going to leave.
You will not walk away from me.
Hear my words.
I don't want to be your daughter. I will never be your weapon.
Do you hear me?
Wow. He didn't turn her in a tree to save her. He did it to, like, I don't know, but yeah.
You lied. You saw what happened. You lied.
6 years ago, Zeus ordered me to lie. To say that the Furies had mortally wounded Thalia. He had spared her life. When you first told me about the quest, I realized what Cronus intended. To use the power of the Fleece to raise his champion. I feared that champion was you, Percy.
It's Thalia.
And I was wrong.
Oh my gosh.
You don't mean...
Oh my gosh, this is exactly what Percy freaking saw. He knew it.
Where's Annabeth? You've grown.
Oh my gosh, this is insane.
Where's Luke?
Long story.
Where is he?
You guys get nightmares, right? Not like mine. Because mine just woke up.
Oh frick. Oh god. No. Oh my gosh, there is so much to talk about. What? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just get right into it. So I mean, right there in the beginning, we saw Blackjack in the road without Clarice. So obviously, you know, and Percy said that Clarice didn't make it to the tree because they're being invaded and there's monsters and just so much is happening. And that moment between Percy and his mom was so sweet. He just wants to protect her and I love that so much. And then, you know, we see that, Thelonious, something with the T, died. Oh my gosh. And then that was wild to see. And then it's just like official, you know, war is starting. Here comes Luke bringing all of his traitors and people and stuff like that. Ugh, I can't. We know this. I say it all the time, but I just can't with Luke. And this lore is just like so crazy. Everything is insane. You know, because Luke wants to bring Thalia back. And I was like, for what reason? You know, and so at the same time, I was like, I don't know. And at the same time, you know, Percy is like, he just doesn't trust Thalia. I don't trust Thalia. I don't know Thalia. I know Percy and I trust Percy. So I'm going to stick with Percy on this, you know? Dreams are strong and dreams are powerful. And I believe his dreams are telling him the truth. Right? And Percy's like, to you, Annabeth, how do you know that she's going to choose you? You know, what if she goes with Luke? But Percy and them are all caught and they're brought back to, I'm awful with names apparently because the guy, the director, whatever his name is, I can't remember. You know, they all get taken back to him because he's the new in charge or whatever. He's not doing crap. He doesn't believe anything that Percy says. But like, dude, the Titans are here. Kronos is coming. Like, believe Percy, you know? And so Percy gave an amazing speech and is like, let's go, let's do this because this war is starting and it's starting now. And then here comes Luke and his gang rushing in, and then we see, you know, Clarice trying to get the Golden Fleece back to the tree. And I don't remember his name. See, the other dude, he turned it out to be a traitor too. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, you can't trust anybody in here. And they like had a big old fight scene, and you know, he got her down and he was like, see, this is why, or we weren't really your friends. You have no friends. And I was like, oh, for real, be for real. She has people out there that will help her, will protect her. Friends, true friends. And that's when Annabeth and Grover come in on the chariot. Yes, we got the fleece back. I was like, heck yeah. And another scene that irked me was when Luke was, you know, looking at the tree, looking at Thalia, getting ready to touch the tree. And he was like, and I'm like, yeah, don't touch her. Like, be for real, Luke. Like, I can't. We all know how much I just can't with Luke this season. Like, it's literally killing me inside. Because, like, yeah, he wants to awaken her too, right? Same with, like, Annabeth. And Percy was the only one who was like, well, maybe we should wait. You know? He was adamant about it. But, like, obviously Thalia has known Luke longer than Annabeth. So, like, I don't really know how this is going to turn out, you know? And she, you know, whether she goes with Annabeth or with Luke, it's just, I mean, it's, I don't know, complicated. And then the big fight scene right here. I absolutely loved it. It was so good. I love a good fight scene. And just like that whole thing, I mean, it was like killing me inside, you know, because I like hated seeing, you know, people get beaten up and like, oh, it was just the good guys. Like I hated seeing the good guys losing. Like it was not fun. But I mean, everyone, you know, was just going at it. And it was so funny because Luke and Percy were so trying to get to each other and they're like going through all these people. So that was funny. But they fought and I was like, please, like, let's go Percy, you know, and he was doing great in the beginning and then not so great. And I died. I literally died when, you know, Luke punched him and was repeatedly punching him. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, oh, it was so awful. It was so hard to watch. I hated it. And then here comes Tyson with the trident. I was like, this is literally so perfect. Like, I'm not gonna lie, for a second I thought it was like, is this Poseidon helping him? Because Luke honestly looked scared. But I was like, perfect. Like, wouldn't want it to be anyone else. Like, it was incredible. Tyson shoved him to the side. I was like, yes. And then here comes Annabeth, Grover, and Clarice with the fleece. You know, we gotta go put it on the tree. And then Annabeth gets shot. I died when that happened too. Clearly, you know, but we, you know, they still tried to get it on the tree, and Percy grabbed the fleece. Or not grabbed the fleece, but he was like, here, Clarice, like, it's your quest. You finished what you started. And, like, let's save camp, you know? Which was, I thought was so sweet, so humble. Like, that was perfect. Like Percy. It was just a Percy thing to do, right? And then Clarice stabbed the fleece through the spear in the tree, and boom, the fleece is on the tree. Perfect, you know? And we see that it starts, like, healing and growing back. And then we start seeing, like, it's Thalia's spear. And then she screams never, which Percy says. And then they, like, lightning, and then they both fall to the side. And I was like, what? What is happening? And then they woke up, which I thought it was, like, you know, days or something had passed. But it was like, no. He was just, like, in a dream state. You know, not life, not death. Dream state. And he saw his dad. Poseidon is there. Which I was like, yes. I loved it so much. I always love seeing Poseidon and Percy because we don't really get to see that a lot, and I just thought that is always so sweet to see, you know. So Poseidon and Percy see each other, and you know, is like, you know, there's a war going on, like it's true, you know, the Titans are loose out of their like cells or whatever, and they're just roaming about the world or something, and like this is happening. And he's like, I need my son by my side. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Percy. And then it's like, no, like Tyson comes out of the way. It's like, you know, Poseidon needs Tyson. He was like, yep, 100%, I'll do it. He's like, you want to think about it? Nope, anything for you, Dad. I was like, that was so sweet too. And like Tyson was also saying, you know, before he met Percy and Sally, It was hard for him. He had a hard life. I hated this. But he prayed to the gods, asked for a friend, and he got a brother. I can't. Tyson is so sweet. That was such a sweet and perfect moment. I absolutely loved it. And then Percy was like, I'll go too if you want. But Poseidon's like, no, you have your own journey to go on. Like, this isn't for you at the moment. And the prophecy. Yeah, the prophecy. So basically Poseidon was like, I should have told you. Things got in the way, I'm sure. But Percy told, I'm pretty sure, Percy told his dad, I don't think the prophecy's about me. It's about Thalia. She's awakened. And he's like, what did he say? Be aware. Or like, brace yourself. He said, brace yourself. Brace myself for what? Like, is Thalia a bad person? Is she evil and we don't know it? Like, tell me. But it's been 3 days since all this happened. Percy finally wakes up. Thalia's still knocked out. And we find out that Chiron is back. Which is, like, perfect, awesome. Like, Zeus reinstated Chiron. Which is interesting, too, as well. But we obviously see that Clarice, is heading up the training, to fight and stuff like that. And she's like, we could use you too. Not you, Grover. And he's like, I've got my own stuff going on. I just love the banter between all of them, especially Percy and Clarice. I just think it's so funny and I love it. And then Chiron starts talking about basically the flashbacks that we have been seeing and how he lied. And he lied about Thalia and what really happened to her. And so this is all insane. Like, this thing, I don't think I'm confused. I think I pretty much got it. Okay. So basically, Thalia, Luke, and Annabeth, when they get to camp, obviously Luke and Annabeth go to camp, and Thalia's gonna fight these little bat thingies, right? But the bat thingies don't attack. They start talking to Thalia. Because what Chiron said is that basically they wanted to put up a wall between father and daughter. So like a wedge, put a wedge between them, right? And so Zeus kills those thingies and talks to Thalia and's like, they told me everything, I'll never be your weapon. So Zeus wants Thalia as a weapon, but I don't, is that his true intentions? Like, weapon, I'm gonna use her as a weapon. And probably, knowing Zeus's past, probably. But he's probably stronger with her, obviously. Like, she's a demigod of the big three. Like, she's very, very powerful. It's like he wants her by her side, but she's like, no, I don't want to be your daughter. I'll never be your daughter. Like, you can't use me, right? And Zeus basically puts her into a tree. Just because of that. Like, spite of that, maybe? I don't know. But obviously we see, Chiron saw the whole thing. And Zeus put Thalia in a tree, not because she was injured, maybe to control her or something like that, So that was very interesting to hear and see, because a lot goes into that, just like a lot. Chiron also is talking about the power of like the fleece or something, like with the quest and how Kronos wants to raise his champion. And we all thought his champion was Percy. It's not Percy. It's Thalia. Kronos needs Thalia, right? And I think Kronos needed Percy to get to this point. But that's why he was like, we don't need him anymore, But Thalia is Kronos' champion. Will she cross over? I don't know. But I felt like this whole time that the prophecy was never really about Percy. In a way, you know what I mean? I feel like, I don't know. Like, good, bad, Percy, Thalia, prophecy. And here comes Thalia busting in the door. She's obviously very confused. She's been asleep for like 6 years, right? A lot has changed, right? Annabeth has grown. And I thought it was really sweet, Annabeth hugging Thalia. I'm not gonna lie. She's missed her friend, the one that's protected her, the one that got her here in the first place. And then she goes, where's Luke? Well, where is Luke? It's a very long and complicated story. Luke is evil. It's so funny too, because Percy's just standing there like, oh, frick. Like that's Thalia. He's like, oh, being bad. Which I thought was funny. He goes, you guys get nightmares too, right? Because mine just woke up. Like, and then that's how it ends. Oh my gosh. Like, I am so glad. They're like Gotta be done with 3. We'll get season 3 probably next year for sure. Ugh. That's so long from now. It just either like the end of this year or like beginning of next. But that was this has been a crazy season in general. Like, it's insane. Like, I have no idea how this is gonna continue to go with Percy and Thalia being the big 3. They're cousins, side by side. Like, I don't think they're gonna get along at all, you know, because I feel like Percy is stuck in his head that she's evil. There's no going around that, you know. Obviously, Thalia doesn't know Percy, but she knows Annabeth. I mean, it's been a while, but she's like, Annabeth's the only one that she knows right now, right? But I just don't think there's any controlling of Thalia, so I don't know. It's going to be very interesting to see, and I can't believe we're done, and I need more already. Maybe I should read these books, and I'll get more information, but anyways, thank you guys so much for watching Percy Jackson with me, and we will see you next season when it comes out. Who knows when, but anyways, thank you. Peace.